Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Let's get this show on the road. All right. So, contract rollover, new contract today. We're trading NQZ. Morning to everyone. Happy Tuesday. All-time highs. Bull rally in full effect. Let's try to get some green. All right. Good morning. Good morning. So let's take a look at the news first. What do we got going on today? All right, news for today. Let's take a look. 5:30, that all happened. 9:15, that happened. 9:15, 7 a.m. Right, so we do have a yellow folder event at 7 a.m. That's 10 a.m. Eastern. My time is 3 hours behind. Alexa, set alarm for 6:55 a.m. All right, and that leads into tomorrow, FOMC. So it could be pretty volatile, or it could just be a nothing burger. We'll see. What I do know is that bulls have been pushing. Bulls continue to push. So new contract, not many levels. Here, let's go over the just the easy ones. Overnight high currently at 647. Overnight, that's the overnight. Yep, 647. Previous day high is at 556. Close 538. Overnight low 527, and previous day low all the way down at 412. Make an adjustment here real quick. This is going to be previous day. Good morning, Julio La Torre, Carlos. And Carlos, the Permabull, looking to long this again. All right, so we're at VWAP right now. We just came down. We're hovering around VWAP. Potentially you got yesterday's close down at 538, so there is a potential pullback before the continuation to the upside, or is this finally the day that bears take over a little bit and pull this back into FOMC? Christopher Zazik, good morning all. Apologize for missing the past few days. Life gets in the way. All good. Hey, Christopher, no worries, man. I get it. Life gets in the way. Good to see you here. I haven't been able to stream Asia for, I think, 2 days now. If it gets in the way, I totally get it, buddy. Good to see you here. All right, so this is what we've got. New contract, trading NQZ today. Current all-time high at 647. Let's see what this market gives us today. Levels, we got a new contract. Levels aren't going to be as firm, even if you're charting from the past. So it's going to be one of those things where you start charting and building your levels as you go. Good morning to everyone. Did I say good morning to, let's see who else is here. Julio, Carlos, Christopher. Yes, indeed. All right. Happy Tuesday. Let's see if we can get this done today. Potentially considering a pullback, probably down at least for the gap fill, down to that 535 area. Oh, let's see. It's snail pace right now, and FOMC decision tomorrow. Is it the calm before the storm? You're going to get another. Yesterday, I think we had a decent move in the morning right at the open, and then it slowed down after that. I didn't trade it anymore, but yesterday was not the best price action after the initial move during the open, right? Let's take a look at yesterday. 6:30 right here. Okay, so we had this, the big push up. Then you had about 2 or 3 hours of consolidation here for the eventual continuation to the side. So let's see what today brings us. Currently hovering at around VWAP. VWAP's at 593. We saw a little bounce there. Let's see if that is the push into the open. Good morning, DJ NYCEN. Good morning. So what am I looking for here? A quick push up. I think they're going to quickly push this up to test that overnight high at 647, 650 area right here. And then let's see what they do. Are they going to pull it back, continue? Or they can go for the gap fill right off the bat to that what is it? Gap fills down at 530. Down here, 530 area, and then bounce. We'll see. It is moving very slow, surprisingly. Good morning to everyone. We got about 6 minutes to the open. News. We only got news at 10 a.m. Got news at 10 a.m. and nothing. It's a yellow folder event. U.S. business inventory. So I'll try to be flat there as well. That's what we got for today. Carlos is long in that open again. Carlos, you had a nice little open trade yesterday as well. So good luck. Carlos, okay, here's the question. Traders buying the opening 30 seconds has worked every day for a while. Will it work today? Hey, chart patterns seem to repeat themselves, right? Now, market can continue up. Question is, will we take a pullback today? Is today going to be finally the day that there's a decent pullback, or just give you guys that opening break? Pivot point up at that 630 area. Current overnight and all-time high at 647. We shall see. SW8. Good morning. SW8 also planning to long the open. All right. All right. Came to the 200 SMA and taking a pullback there. And in this little range, highlight that range for now. The current overnight range. Don Amos, good morning. Basically ping-ponging here and waiting for the open. Let's see what it gives us. All right, guys, I'm going to grab some coffee and I will be right back. All right. Casino opens in 2 minutes. Which way will she go? Well, we know it's going to go up and down for a little bit. Now the question is, are they going to continue this bull rally or finally take a little pullback? We'll find out soon. Trading new contract rollover. If you haven't done so, there's more volume on the Z contract. All right, casino opens in 1 minute. We're right at VWAP. VWAP struggling to hold. Are we finally going to take a little pullback? Or is it a trap? Thirty seconds. My NASDAQ Degens, 30 seconds. Casino opens in 30 seconds. All right, here we go. Is it going for the gap fill? Is the question. All right, casino is now open. There is the pop. Bottom of that overnight range.
Order filled.
Let me try to short it here for a gap fill. Here we go. Ooh, took a nice nasty bounce down there. Let's see. Wow, it's volatile. And coming all the way back up. And it's some volatility there. Some insane volatility right there. Come on. Struggling to flush down there. Okay, starting to get a little bit of traction down there. Come on. Another leg down. Come on. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. I'm out.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
I'm out only because that is payout, baby. 159,000. That is several accounts passed and some straight to funded. Just hit 9K in profit. So finally got my payout. 2 weeks in the making. And got the payout. That's 7 straight to funded accounts at over 9,000 in profit, and pass some evals, 150Ks. All right, guys, solid morning. We got that trade. Boom. That's 14K payout on my straight to funded, 9,000. You saw that live, and now passing some more evals. That's it. Done. Vinny in the house. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Nico. All right, we got that trade. I didn't need the full gap fill. I just wanted a piece of that gap fill, and we're good. John Amos. All right, so we got that short, a little volatile, up and down, and finally got the flush that I was looking for. Got out. Nice little area. Looks like that's where it's going to bounce, but that's it. We done. We done, boys. That is 2 weeks after blowing my accounts live. Couple, what was it, 2 Fridays ago? Finally came back, and 9K on this 150K, or on all the 150Ks, both straight to funded and evals. So now we're building, we're rebuilding again. All right, let's calm it down. Let me see if I can find an account that hasn't passed. Let me take a look at all the accounts, just make sure they all got the same trade here on Tradesyncer. Yep. All right, let's see what this market does. See what it does. I think they're going for the full gap fill. Like I said, you don't have to always get the whole move. I got a partial on that one. Full gap fill is down at 540 area. Overnight low is 527. So potential check on that. This area. And you got the 30-minute, you got a pivot point all the way down at 530. So let's watch. Very minimal drawdown on that trade. If you look at my entry, which was right here at 593, couple wicks up, and then a nice clean flush, got out. Made it easy today. Doesn't always do that. All right, let's see if it's going for the full gap fill to 535 area, overnight low at 525. Remember, guys, it's a new contract, Z contract, so Careful. All right, let's see where there's bounce area. Are they really going to pick it up today, or are they building? So I'm watching. I'm probably not going to take any other trades, but if I were a trading man, I'd watch this descending channel, not get caught in the dead cat bounce. Trying to long a falling knife is the only thing I would say for now. Till this channel breaks, you are shorting that, right? You're shorting. Doesn't mean the channel is going to go on forever, but for now we are in a selling descending channel. Go. Boom. There you go. There's your channel. Till that breaks, respect the bears. They love to play these channels. Christopher, got to start work. Congrats, JC. See you tonight. Yeah, tonight I got to do it. It's been 3 days that I haven't been able to do the Asia session. Just life and busy with the fam. But tonight I'm making it a point. I got to get back on. I got to get back on. I miss my night crew. So I'll see you tonight, Christopher. Nico, 533, 535 old resistance, now support. Yeah, so that's what I'm watching. Number one, watching that channel down to the gap fill at 535. But notice these bears, when they play these channels, respect it. I've been burned in the past. I only say it because I've been burned trying to long a falling knife. Till it breaks out, hold your horses. All right, it's getting a nice little bounce there at 555. So far, that 9 EMA has been providing resistance to the upside. It's been that top of that channel. And look at that. They're playing it to the T, trapping longs, trapping longs. Careful, boys. When they start respecting these channels, respect them in your trading. They are playing. If we look at the 5-minute, that is a solid selling pressure. Let's take a look at the Hakanashi candles. Right, and even if we take a look at the 1 minute, your Hakanashi candles have not flipped yet to green. So seller is in control for now. Where will the bounce be if there is a bounce? Let's find out. All right, we're hitting previous day high 550. I'll be right back, guys. All right, so one quick move and now consolidating down here. Let's see. Good morning, Mr. Peter. Peter, I got great news for you, buddy. So, got a beautiful trade today and payout, baby. Just got to 9K today on this trade today. 7 straight to funded accounts hit payout. So I'm done for the day. And it cost me, what, 2 blowouts on live. And finally, after 2 weeks of trading these, hit 9K across straight to funded and pass more evals with this. Slowly building back my 150Ks. So nice, easy trade today. Right at the open, targeting that gap fill and captured Nice little flush with minimal drawdown. So I will be done for the day. And yeah, it cost me some headaches live, but we're slowly building it back. The good thing is this 9K goal was hit on a winning streak. In other words, I didn't have a losing day the last 2 weeks after that bad blowout. So things are coming along on the live stream. Appreciate you all tuning in. Let's see if that 550 area is a true bounce, or are we still tempting some longs here to flush them out? All right, today was the gap fill play. If you watched during the open, we saw the wick right up to that 20 SMA, 9 EMA. Didn't even make it to the 200, and took the short on the initial push up. Had a very minimal drawdown, 2 wicks, and then a clean flush. Out. I think Caesar is scaling in and out. All right, it flush wrapped some longs there, so it looks like more downside. That's what I was watching for. Vincent and Ella, good morning. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. All right, retested that level here, that 550. Do they want overnight low down at 527 is the question, or are they going to push this down hard? Vincent and Ella, good to see you, guys. Haven't seen you in a little bit. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you. All right, going for the gap fill. Gaps love to be filled. 535 area. That would be the full gap fill. Then bulls would be looking for the potential gap fill reversal play. Let's see if it gives it to us. And it's taking its sweet time. Looks like it wants further downside. Nicholas Gomez, my man from the other side of the ocean. Nicholas Gomez, que hubo, parcero, en la buena, mijo. Today, finally got to pay out. Took 2 weeks. Well, you guys can see, I'll go over today's trade for those of you that are tuning in a little late. But let's tune over to the house account first. So the house account is still at 1100. Well, I'm going to see if I can, well, not see, I'll hop on tonight. I haven't been able to do the Asia session for a couple days with life and family. But we'll see if we can trade the Asia session with the house account. And then my master account. Oops. I was taking a look at my stats. Hold on for 1 second. Taking a look at stats here. Master. Pull it up. So let me make sure I got this right. So this is the house account. Yep. This is my master. So $9,000 in profit on these 150Ks. That's 7 straight to funded that got to pay out today. Plus some other evals that are now going to move into sim funded stage. Took 2 weeks. I'm on a 2-week winning streak. So finally bringing it all together here on the live stream. And today's trade for about $500 got me into that $9,000 range for payouts. I think the only one that probably needs a little more is my tick trader straight to funded. But good progress after some insane, ugly days on the live stream. So for the last 2 weeks, having some good green. Good morning to, let's see, who else is here? Beamer USA. Beamer is telling us that he's blind. Well, we got new contracts. So let me bring in my trading view, what I'm watching on trading view here. So clearly we just hit the gap fill, right? Previous day close. That's what we're watching for in terms of the gap fill reversal for a bounce. However, if we continue in this descending channel that we've been talking about, right? If they can't pop out of that descending channel, then their bears are going to do what they do best, is play these descending channels, trapping longs, right? Trap longs here, flush them. Trapped longs here, flush them. So careful trying to long. Now we're testing overnight low, which is at 527. Your next level down there is 491, this area. So looks like the bears are going to pick their day today. Jesse James, good morning, sir. Good morning, good morning. So they've widened that descending channel. All right, so adjusted the channel to the price action, and they've been playing that descending channel to the T. Careful. So for me, one and done today, literally right at the open, saw the failure to the 200 SMA, shorted right at the 9 EMA. They came and tested, pulled back, came back and tested, pulled back. Minimal drawdown on that trade and walked out with about 550. That sets me up for 7 straight to funded accounts. Take a look at the chat account real quick. Chat account is still at 1100. Let's take a look at the master that you guys saw today live. 9,000. That's 7 straight to funded accounts that hit 9,000 plus some more evals that got passed today. Took 2 weeks after that nasty blowout. I think 2 Fridays ago. It took 2 weeks, but we're back. We're back. Accounts. And that'll be 7 accounts at payout for about 2,500 each. The only one that didn't hit is Tick Tick Trader. That needs another 1,200 because their goal, Tick Tick straight to funded, is a little higher. We'll take it. All right, still playing that channel. Nico, nice little fake break push up and then take it down. Yeah, they've been doing when these bears play these channels, it's exactly what they do. They'll hint the break, flush it. That was my initial short here. They flushed it to the bottom of that channel. Then they pushed up, flushed it again, pushed up, flushed it again. Alexa, stop. And we got news in 5 minutes. It's my alarm. We have news. 10 a.m. news, U.S. business inventories, yellow folder event. So careful, you got news in 5 minutes. All right, so far every push up has been a trap, flush, flush. Even here, right at the open, they hinted the breakout. That's where I shorted it, and they flushed. Next pivot point is down at the 480 area. Beamer USA telling us that housing, yes, 10 a.m. you got housing and business inventories at 10 a.m. in 5 minutes. Well, not 5 minutes, 3 minutes now. Got 2 news drops. Nico holding that short down. Nice. He's shorting at 544. You got the top of that channel and holding through the news. News drop in 3 minutes. Beamer USA telling us that some moving averages are showing short. Well, you got pivot point all the way down at 480, so you still got room for this play. If we take a look at my trading view, this is the 5, the 15, and the 30. We came into this little support area right here, or support resistance area, attempting to bounce. Will that be the bounce area right here, or are they going to come down to 475 for the potential bounce? Now, if you come all the way down here, take a look at your fib levels. You're going almost close to 50% on this break. I don't know if they'll be able to recover on a nice V bounce like everybody's looking for if they come down to 480. So watch. Jesse James, yeah, man, I'm with you, man. You guys have seen me live struggle with these descending channels. I've paid dearly trying to long these falling knives, but I think it's happened quite a few times that the learning lesson has stuck, and not messing with it. I've sending channels are my Achilles heel. That's when I've blown the most accounts on directional days to the downsides with a descending channel. For some reason, triggers bad trading activity in me. Today, walked out early in the green, passed some accounts, got some payouts. 7 accounts, 7 straight to funded, reached payout today, and we'll be requesting that. Good. It's a good comeback from 2 weeks ago on a similar chart pattern like this, struggling. Beamer USA, too far above the pivots for a rally. Yeah, man. I agree. I think there's more juice to the downside here. So let's see if... So 1, 2, 3 flushes. Let's see if this is finally the breakout of that channel. Channels don't go on forever, right? Eventually they'll break to the upside or to the downside. But let's see if they continue to play this channel and then flush brutally for another, what? 30 to 50 points pretty quickly. Watch. You'll learn to respect channels when these bears play them to the T. All right, if they do it the way they've done it in the past, they'll flush quickly 30, 50 points in about 2-3 minutes. Otherwise, it's a breakout. Breakout of that channel. King Caesar's long in the top of that channel. Vincent and Ella sitting on hands. All right, looks like that's the breakout out of that channel. Caesar in some nice green right now. Or are they going to flush this? Ooh, not a pretty wick. All right, so it looks like they're going to do... No, maybe let's give them a chance. Let's give them a chance to break out. There's the breakout. Yeah. All right, news dropped and didn't really move the market. Let's see what happens here now. And there is the... Ooh, they're going to flush it. If they pick up steam and they flush this channel all the way back down, that's 30, 50 points in 2-3 minutes. Otherwise, they'll break out. Maybe that's the bounce area. And there's the flush, or attempted to flush. Tempting those longs. Is it a trap or the breakout? Eco short again below 530. Bulls breaking out of that channel. And they break out. Here's the moment of truth right here. They need a big boner candle to push above those moving averages. Need a big boner candle right there. Break out. Breakout is at 548. Two dojis, two 5-minute dojis down there. Ikanashi candles saying still undecisive. That's some crazy consolidation down there. Which way will it go? King Caesar playing that long. Caesar saying this is where it breaks out. We watch the trading view here. This is where we're at. This is where it's happening. Pivot point right there, 530. This is the 30-minute. Then on the 15-minute, this is the 5, the 15, and the 30. Look at this right there. Apparently, that's the bounce. Or are they going to trap and flush it further? All right, breaking out of that channel finally, that descending channel. Bulls starting to make their move. Is it going to be a full V recovery? VWAP is up at 575. Nicholas Gomez long in that. Beamer USA saying bounce bias now. Cannot say rally biased. Yeah, but I agree. Potential bounce, not necessarily a rally. We're not seeing a short squeeze, right? Not seeing the typical true rally. So at most a bounce here, but consolidating. All right, wants to take off. Wants to take off. And there is the boner candle. 10-point breakout from that range. That's the bottom of the 15-minute opening range, right? That red line is the bottom of the 15-minute opening range. Trying to get back into that 15-minute opening range, potentially going all the way up to top of the 15-minute opening range, which is 600. Or is it a look above and fail and right back down? That would be dirty if they do that. That would be really dirty if they flush it here. All right, bears had their chance, and I guess that's it. The downside for now. Shaw, no trades till Thursday. He's staying out of the FOMC volatility. FOMC tomorrow. All right, so they are flushing his back down. Ooh, so we've had one trap, two traps, three traps, and another one. They're going to flush it all the way back down or just a stop hunt run? All right, just hit some stops. I think the 9 EMA is curling to the upside. You got moving averages starting to show support. But it's still not a short squeeze rally at all. Ooh. Bears. It's a directional day to the downside. Here is plain dirty. All right, stuck in that little consolidation zone. It's in the middle, up and down, up and down. Caesar, it ain't over till it's over. Let's hope this is a breakout for you. Only problem is they flushed 4 times now. Oh, it could do the same thing, right? This was the short that I entered on the failure to hit the 200 SMA, flushed down, right? That was that short that I got right off the open. Then hinted the breakout here, flushed them down, hinted it again, flushed them out. And if they did this one to flush them right back down, oh, Bears are playing dirty today. Don't mess with them. Don't mess with them Bears today. I've paid dearly kind of long when Bears are trapping. Eco got his short, nicely done. Now the question is, they're at the bottom of this range, the consolidation zone. Is that what it needed for the final push up, or are we truly going to start breaking market structure for further downside? So far, if we look at the, we look at the 30-minute, here we go, came right to that blue zone, that level, and it's held. 2 wicks to the downside, look below and fails. Is this the bounce area? That's what I'm watching. All right, so far that consolidation zone came down, stopped a few players out, and is this finally the breakout or another trap? It's dirty right there. Trapping to the upside and the downside. It's dirty. Why I'm staying out. Let them do the dirty work. Wait for the breakout to the upside or to the downside. Peter Chan, I agree. It only made a new low by 3 points. NQ is vicious today. Yep. We've seen these bears play these channels in the past. Longs got 4 traps today. Initial trap right at the open. You saw this nice little push up right there. Flushed them down. That was my short. Then you saw the second trap hinting the long here for the breakout. Flushed right back down. Pushed up. Flushed right back down. Another one here. Flushed right back down. And then finally, after you've run out of drawdown, the easy play comes and they give you a nice little long. But by that time, you're either already in the green or you've lost a lot of drawdown and given up on the longs, and then they finally give the easy play. That's NQ. Nasty. It trapped both ways for a while. Still not giving that breakout. Nasty. King Caesar, sorry to hear, brother. Yeah, it's playing dirty today. That's dirty. This was probably the dirtiest play right here. Consolidation, hinting to breakout, trapping some longs to go this, and flushed them right down. That was probably the dirtiest play of all today because the consolidation was pretty long. In other words, if you had tried a long here, you held, and then you got flushed back down. That was the dirtiest one. And if it turns out to be that was just the flush or the liquidity sweep for the final push up, ouch. That's as dirty as it gets. Just don't over leverage. Yeah, that's when things go downhill. Peter Chan, no longs for me unless the 2-minute EMA crosses up. I think we're looking at Peter's breakout pretty soon, right? You're watching for what is it? 555, I think it is. Beamer USA hopping on a long. He's saying, all right, consolidation's over. No more traps. Let's ride that long. Let me trade the house account since my accounts are done. Let me try the hop on the house account real quick. Ooh, now I'm afraid of that little breakout.
Stop filled.
Oh, I forgot to set the stop at 5 points. All right. I was literally going to set it for 5 points. I would have caught that trade for an easy 5-point breakout on that 5-minute Ikenashi. All right. Let's hop on to the 1 minute now. Let's hop on to standard candles. I totally was speed. It was supposed to be a 5-point scalp on the breakout of that 5 minute. It gave the scalp, and I was too slow. All right, watch this. It starts fading. Ugh, I knew that was going to happen. That was a trap on that 5 minute breakout there. What a trap. All right, let's see if that 90 MA holds. Otherwise, I got to close this. I was playing the breakout of that 5 minute for 4 or 5 points, and it was not quick to close. And it literally trapped anybody who didn't close it. All right, needs to bounce here. Otherwise, this is over. What a trap. All right, I got to close this. Come on, give us a bounce. What a trap. Bears are doing it dirty today. NQ not messing around today. Playing dirty. All right, let's see if this is finally the breakout. Come on. All right, we need a boner candle on this breakout. Otherwise, we got some more downside. They trapped that breakout pretty aggressively. If you didn't get out for your 5 points, you paid. See if this is a breakout or last little bit of this bounce before they flush it right back down. Come on. Not breaking out here. Here we go. Nothing. Struggling to break out. The juice. No juice. Chop it. Chop it. Chop it. All right, where's VWAP? Let's take a look at where this potentially might go. Going anywhere. Top City. And no cigar. Chop, chop, chop. Bears trapping again. Nasty. King Caesar's up now. Nicely done. Come on. Gonna have to get out of this. I'm hurting the chat account. What happens when I trade the chat account? I bring you guys losses. All right, let's see if bulls make their move. Otherwise, this is going downhill. Downtown fast. We'll bounce. All right, I'm going to do the right thing. If it comes down below this last wick, I'm closing it. Eats the bounce or we're out. And I'm causing some red for the chat account.
Order filled.
Bye-bye. All right, guys, that's all I got for today. Walking out on my personal accounts in the green. Tempted a long on the house account and caused some damage there. That's all I got for today. What a chop.
Order filled.
Gonna hop on that long one more time. See if I can bring some green back for the house account. Oh, they're not allowing this bounce. Come on. Oh, wait a minute. I entered with 3 positions by accident. What happened here? Oh, shoot. What am I doing? What did I enter with 3 contracts? All right, now the house account is in serious trouble. I just accidentally entered with 3 positions. So if they don't push up, house account is taking some major red. Come on, push up. Nope, they're not allowing it. They ain't letting this bounce happen. No bounce. No bounce. Wow, that's some crazy chop right there. King Caesar, no power. Nope. Ooh, they're gonna flush this. This is looking like flushing behavior here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yep. Ain't good. Wow. Come on. Push. 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 Can't get up above that 9 EMA. Emer saying there's a bounce coming. Hold to dear life. Hold on to dear life. Oh, man. Think they're flushing this. Not looking good. Nasty chop. Oh, they're breaking this down. On, pop out, pop out. Wants to pop, can't get above that 9 EMA. It is struggling to get above these moving averages. Pop out. There we go. Nope. Come on, you can do it, NQ. Pop. Pop out. Take a look at the chat account. Pop out. God damn it, it just can't. No juice. All right, I'm going to have to start releasing some of these now. Come on. No. Pop. Give it to us. Jeez. And right back down. All right, the chat account is taking some heat today. I'm going to start releasing some of this. Come on, push out, push out. Push. Nothing? Nah, you gotta be kidding me. Those flushes are nasty.
Order filled. Order filled.
All right, we got one out. 2 more to go. Are we gonna survive? Is the chat account gonna survive?
Order filled.
2 out and 1 left. Let the runner play. Let the runner go. Come on. Push. Push. Unbelievable. What is this? There we go. Finally. Push, push, push. Don't give up. Don't give up. Go. Go. Ain't going nowhere. All right. Calling it there.
Order filled.
That's the house account. I didn't want to wreck it for you guys. So, all right, guys, that's all I got for today. Today is a great day for me on the master account and my straight to funded accounts. Hit goal and 1 trade for my accounts today, right at the open. You're just tuning in. We hopped on this short right around the top of that descending channel, exited down here, and called it a day for 550 in the green across my accounts. Passed 7 or got to profit goal on 7 straight to funded. So I'll be requesting payout today on 7 straight to funded 150Ks, and passing more evals. Oh, look at that. Well, okay, so today's Bears Day. Today is a Bears trapping longs day, guys. Let's go back to that chat account and look at the trade. This is where I exited, right? And look at that flush. Had I held, bye-bye. See profit, take profit. So right now, we are in this range. Let me do that on my account here. Here we go. So this extended range now is proving to be deadly chop zone if you're trying to play for continuation. It ain't happening. Respect the chop. So it did that. It's done that all morning, right? The initial push up, flush down. Another push up, flush down. Another push up, flush down. The brutal one with consolidation, pushed up, flush down. Then you got this one, pushed up, flush down. And then this final brutal one. Ugh. Anyone trying to long this, see profit, take profit. That is it for me today, though. Not messing with this anymore. Walking out in the green. Crazy chop. Yeah, had I held, and let's go back to the chat account. Had I held and gotten stuck in the mindset that this is a breakout, I would have been flushed out pretty nasty there, with one contract left there. Peter Chan is done. I'm done. I'm not messing with this chop anymore. Beamer added another one. All right, guys, that's all I got for today. Happy trading. I hope you guys are in the green. If you're in the red, careful. It is choppy. FOMC's tomorrow, and it's going to be a choppy day. Very minimal continuation plays. DJ NYCEN. Have a good one. See you guys all tomorrow. I promise tonight. Well, let me not say I promise, because I just haven't been able to do the Asia session for the last couple of days. But the plan is to be on tonight for the Asia session. So hopefully we'll grab some trades tonight. Appreciate you all. Again, careful. It's a choppy day. If you're in the green, walk out, run for the hills, go touch some grass. It ain't going to get easier. FOMC tomorrow. And this is volatility and chop standard with a day before FOMC. If you're in the green, lock it in, baby. I'll see you guys all tonight or tomorrow. Latest.